I can do literally nothing wrong in the next 20 years.
Wait, that's what you took away from this?
Hi, Reid Hoffman here. You may remember I created a digital clone of myself, Reid AI. Well, I decided to do something new and fun, and we made a younger version of Reid AI, one that was only trained on materials up to 2004. And we've set it up as a Skype call through time. This will be fun.
Hello, Reid, it's me. You, from 2004. Wow, you look great. I traveled through time to get your advice. This is a crucial moment in time for me. Us, and our company, LinkedIn. We launched just a year ago, and now we're raising our Series B.
That's super cool.
I only have a few minutes before this time hole collapses.
All right, so how can I help?
I'd like to get your advice on our current pitch deck. So I'll jump right in, and please let me know your thoughts. What is LinkedIn? LinkedIn changes how professionals interact and do business. Connect with people directly to achieve your professional goals and help them achieve theirs.
Yep, and that's exactly right. The whole kind of revolution of the social web as a new platform with a focus on professional, careers, jobs, work.
Thanks for the helpful advice, Reid. Let me just grab my Palm Pilot real quick to take some notes. In just a year, we're closing in on 1 million users. So while Monster.com and Yahoo Hotjobs are stuck in the old job board model, LinkedIn is redefining the space. It's not just what you know, it's who you know, and building trusted professional relationships.
Well, this is one of those things that people now will go, what are you talking about? Ask Jeeves, Monster, Yahoo Hotjobs. Probably most people don't even know what that is anymore. That web of professional connections is part of the ongoing future. You're totally right about this being the direction, and double down on that.
Double down, 100% agree. Just like Netflix mailing people DVDs based on their preferences. So this is what we call the Internet 2.0, networks, where professionals can represent themselves and connect with their contacts and friends. And then here's where we show our earlier round projections prior to launch last year versus our actual growth. Over 500,000 more users than we anticipated. The hypothesis we proved in Series A was that people wanted to be a part of this trusted network. The hypothesis we'll prove in this Series B is that they're willing to pay for it. But as you know, we don't have revenue yet. So we're focused on turning the old job posting model into a dynamic search-driven engine. So each new member boosts the platform's overall value, creating a flywheel effect. So future Reid, what do you think is the best way to create value? By cementing smaller revenue streams or by growing the network first?
Build the network, because the network then creates the platform for everything else.
Thanks for this insightful feedback. I feel ready to take this pitch out. I have to ask, is LinkedIn successful in the future?
LinkedIn is almost 1 billion people and has made a difference in people's lives all around the world. So it's done really well.
Wow, we didn't just 10x, we 1000x'd. Looking back, if you could do LinkedIn all over again, what would you do differently?
Well, focus on all the social networking aspects, focus on the kind of the media part of it, getting business influencers, other things, and do that earlier, because you'll find that that's what will get people into the deep life transforming use cases.
What did we get wrong? And what did we do right?
So what we're going to get right is it is a social network, that there is a distinct area of people's lives, it's business and professional, that building on the individual versus companies, although we're going to end up with enterprise sales, is going to be the key thing to do. What we're going to get wrong is we're going to think that is individuals, the economic model, not enterprise, the business model. We're going to get wrong thinking that the really key thing is delivering the amazing value when a connection is made for a job or a hire or a sales or a kind of opportunity. And that's really valuable. But what's actually, in fact, drives a lot of activity is like business thought leaders leading advice and information, having updates from what's going on with people in your professional network. So leaning much more into the social versus the most valuable moments for people's lives in order to get people to those most valuable moments. So that's some of what the right and wrong of the path ahead of you looks like.
I'm curious, what's an impact we had on the world that was unexpected?
I don't remember what year, but it's sometime in front of you. You're going to give the commencement speech to our high school, the Putney School, and you're going to conclude that you should start writing books which is this kind of retro activity in the age of the internet. It's not really that anyone's going to ever read any books, but we're going to write them.
What's something you used to believe that turned out not to be true?
I think that the thing that you as 2004 will believe is that it's going to be just the internet as a huge driver. That's going to extend in all kinds of ways. It's going to extend in mobile. It's going to extend in, a cryptocurrency infrastructure. It's going to extend in a recreation of AI, which you left behind because you were doing AI, in the late 80s. And you went, this is never going to really work. And it's going to start working.
Okay, great. And in addition to LinkedIn, what else should I be investing in? Give me the old sports almanac.
Invest in Bitcoin.
Invest a Bitcoin?
Bitcoin.
Bitboy. Got it. I called to talk about LinkedIn, but there are so many other things I want to know about. Like, what is something you regret not doing?
Not doubling down enough on some of the things that are working. Like, for example, angel investing, and you're going to invest in not just Facebook, but like Zynga and a bunch of other things. And that's going to be a really good thing to do, and you should go do more of that.
I hope I remember this in 10 years.
So do I.
Any future calamities I should avoid or prevent? Stuff that shouldn't have ever existed, like pineapple on pizza or new Coke.
Pineapple on pizza is still a bane on human existence. That would be a life's mission.
Well, Reid, there's so much more I want to ask you, but the time hole's closing, and I've got a pitch to make.
It's been great talking to you.
It was really great to meet you, and to know that I can do literally nothing wrong in the next 20 years.
Wait, that's what you took away from this? Now it's just the real Reid. At least I think I'm the real Reid.